Welcome to another episode of Live Feed with your host, Richard Santiago. Live Feed is brought to you by thebullyexposed.com, a 501c3 nonprofit organization geared at helping survivors of bullying. So let them help you, and by Traveling Tech Teacher. If you are virtually learning this year, you're going to need travelingtechteacher.com. MGV is in the house. Thank you for joining us, MGV. What's up with the mask? Why is a mask a political statement? Folks, the mask is not a political statement. Okay? Other than you're intelligent and you know that you always need to err in a right way. If you're going to make a mistake, make an error that benefits you. Wearing the mask, if it turns out that, you didn't need to wear a mask this whole time during COVID, you at least protected yourself. It's the right mistake to make. Not wearing a mask is the wrong mistake to make. So let's not make it a political statement, because it's not. So, when life gives you lemons, what do you make? Lemonade, whatever. You can make a lemon pie, whatever you want. So we were supposed to move today, as some of you know if you watched our last episode. If you didn't, check it out on our IGTV channel. But the move is not going to happen today. So, life has delivered us some lemons. And we plan on doing nothing more than making lemon pie with it, baby. Let me tell you. So, if you guys are in a situation where life is kind of treating you things are not going your way, I think one thing that you definitely should do is not let it get to you, not let your anxiety level get to a point where you can't think of what you need to do to get out of the situation. SK is in the house. What's up, SK? All the way from New York. What's going on, SK? Good to see you. Let me give some shout outs here to my good friend. Let's see if I can find him. Is it right here? Is it right there? So I hope this is it. We had a follower. His name was Money X Boy, and he's now back with us, and he's making some more music. And this must not be what I'm looking for. I'm sorry, guys. I'm looking for a video with his music. I don't think I have it. Damn it. Let's see. Biden won the election, SK says. Yes, this is what I hear. Is it true? Yes, it is true. And I am not making any political statement here, guys, but I just hope that Biden understands that he's in a position to make a lot of change, and a lot of good change, and I hope that he does that. That's all I'm saying here. Well, I did have a video. I don't know what happened to it, but I had a video with my good friend X-Boy on his latest song. Don't know what happened to it. This new Instagram is really ticking me off, because it pictures and videos that may be in your library don't show up on this new version of Instagram. Or I got to figure out how to get it going. Yeah, I got to figure out how to get it going. How long will the live feed be on? All depends on you guys. I got a few minutes before I start to do my workout, so I thought I would come on and talk with you guys and see how you guys are doing. Sahi, thank you for joining the show. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong for sure. Said, all right. I am sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Thank you for joining the show. Um, how have you been, SK? How's things going with you? You have to go do something? Is that why you're asking me? How long would it take? But so so X boy had to uh, had to do his own thing, and I respect him for that. And he took a hiatus from being with us on this page, and people were asking about him, and now he's back, and now he talked to me off air. He talked to me, and he wants to start doing some music, some more music, and so we're so glad that he is back. We are so glad. So many of you have let bullies. You have unfollowed us because bullies have bothered you, because you've been liking or talking with us on our feeds. We cannot let the bully control us. As simple as that. SK says, do you have the crown? Not yet. Not yet. This week, all our stuff from Guam should be coming to our new location here in Italy. And that's when we'll get all our stuff back, and I'll get the crown back and everything. Your smash the heart for SK for everyone, whether you're watching this live or recorded. He started the Q&A, but it came up blank, SK. Ah, man, you have like about 8 of them, and all of them have come up blank. I don't know if you can see that, SK. See? They all have come up blank. But the crown, yes, the crown should be coming very shortly, guys. And I could start sporting the crown so that when I say our closing line of, anyone can be the crown, anyone can be a hero, people will know what I'm talking about. Right now, people are like, I don't understand that. But they'll get it very soon when the crown comes back. And hopefully I'll find a crown in Italy. Italy. I can't speak today, guys. And we'll be able to, I'll be able to wear it then. Let's see. I have wisdom teeth growing in now. Oh, wow. That's always a lot of fun, especially when you get them removed. Or that back one, or the back one getting removed. That was murder for me. Guys, I am not afraid to say that was murder for me. But just like everything, right? Life gave me lemons, and I had to get them removed. We got to hang tough in there, and we can't get, we can't let anxiety get in our way when we have to do things or when life gives us melons, or when we have to do things that are kind of tough for us. So keep that in mind. So what else has been going on with you, SK? Now that baseball is gone, what are you watching now? Well, baseball and basketball are over with now. Am I right? Yeah. So living out of the United States, it's hard for me to keep track. The sport that we will not mention, that we are boycotting, is probably the only sport you can watch right now. Yeah, SK, they're all coming up blank, see? Or do you see them on your end? They're all coming up blank, unfortunately. SK, I do apologize for that. Let's see what time it is in Tokyo. See if we can get a hold of Rico-chan or Yamada. Let's see. Tokyo, it's 8 o'clock. Oh, it's 8 o'clock in Tokyo. Let's see if we could get a hold of Rico or Yamada, as you guys know him as Pico. He keeps changing his name, so I never can find it. Shoot. Yeah, I can't find it now. Let's see. Let's see. No, I can't find it. Damn. Well, let's see if we could ask Tully. It should be early enough for Tully to come on as well. Give me a sec. And there we go. We reach out to Tully, and then I'll tell Tully to reach out to Yamada. So, what else has been going on with you? Let's see. Wait, I tried to check all of them in case. You trying to check on Tully? Is that what you're saying, SK? Let's see what time it is. Let's see. It's 21. It's 21 in Guam, and he's, I believe, 3 hours. So it should be about 7 or 8 o'clock where he's at as well, where Tully's at. Who are you trying to check on? Who did you try to check on? No, the question that is blank. Oh, question that is blank. Yeah, I don't know why your questions are coming up blank. Oh, here's one. Okay. And I watch the sport we're not going to mention now. Yep. That's all anyone can probably do. Let's see. We got a. Oh, they seem to be popping up one by one now. Every time I check one, another one pops up. There's some guy that keeps telling me you are in the New York area. There's a lot of people that are talking. I don't want to say talking smack. That's not talking smack if you say he's in New York. There's a lot of people that have little theories of us and all that. But guys, no matter what somebody might tell you, come to us. Come to the source. No, I'm not living in New York anymore. I haven't even been in the United States in over three years now. So yeah, no, that's not true. But I do miss it. Okay, I want to tell you guys I'm not missing it. I love New York. New York has a vibe, like this city where I'm living in Italy has a vibe. It may not be a New York vibe, but it's a vibe. I'm going to assume that a city like London has a vibe. A city like Paris, France, and I can't wait to get there, has a certain vibe as well. So I do miss the vibe of New York, because to me it's like no other anywhere in the world. I've been to Bangkok. People say Bangkok has a vibe. But to me the greatest vibe is the vibe in New York City. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, now they're all popping up. Let's see. Here's another one. He told me you were in New York Airport. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. No, we went from Tokyo to Chicago, and then over to London, and then to Italy. I did not touch down in New York. I would have loved to. Of course, I would have loved to get a little. Even though I didn't go, I really didn't go anywhere. You could still feel the vibe in the airports in New York. So I would have loved to, but no. I was in Chicago. It's the only part of the United States I touched in the past 3 years. So yeah. Yeah, people are making up, and different people are telling me different things about what they're hearing about our organization. None of it's really bad. It's just kind of incorrect information, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. If you thought I was in New York and I was in Chicago, there's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother us, I should say. It's all good. But let's see if any of those other let's see if any of those other questions popped up. No, the other ones still aren't popping up. as you can see. That's weird. Wow. Maybe it might be because of the bad connection, Pico. My connection's really not that great yet. It's better than the hotel where I'm at right now. I'm in a friend of mine's office, and they're allowing me to do my live feed from here. And it's better, but because it's a shared network, it has its moments. So let's see. Try to go through all of them. Yeah, okay, I will do that. But put your questions up here. I noticed. Wait a minute, and forgive me if I know that you had a number. Was it always 42? And I think I asked you this before, and I'm sorry if I did. There's so many followers. So I remember you telling me, I believe, if I remember correctly, that the 42 is not for Jackie Robinson, but it is for Mariano Rivera. I remember telling you about that. Yes. Sorry, it just came back to me. Okay, it was always 42. Awesome. Yeah, 42, one of the best relievers in baseball ever to play the game. And in my opinion, one of the best outfielders ever to play the game, Roberto Clemente. If he didn't die so young in a tragic airplane accident, volunteering his time to feed, I think it was some people in Santo Domingo or Puerto Rico, one of the two, and the plane crashed, and he died in the plane crash. This guy would have broke all kinds of records. Amazing arm this guy had. Back when you still supported football, did you have a favorite team? Yes, the Giants, the Jets, and the Giants. The Jets more. The Giants more, but the Jets and the Giants. I supported both of them because 1967 was the last time the Jets won the Super Bowl, and that's the year I was born. So I became a fan of them because of that. And then Manning came on to the team, and so I've always liked Manning. Let's see, those are the two worst teams in the league. Yes. It's very funny, SK. Maybe people have told you this, but people tell me all the time that you have no idea what it's like to lose because you like the Yankees. So don't talk about losing because you have no idea how to lose, because the Yankees have won. For those that do not know sports, Yankees have won like 27 pennants. So a lot of people tell me I don't know what it's like to lose, and I say BS. I like the Knicks. I like the Giants. I like not so much the Giants because they have won, but I like the Jets. The Jets have won a Super Bowl since 1967, since the year I was born. So don't tell me I don't know how to lose. So, but has anyone ever told you that, SK? That, you don't know what it's like to lose. You don't know what it's like to lose. Just because you like a team that does good, like if you like the Lakers, doesn't mean that you don't know what it's like to lose, And SK says Manning retired last year. Yeah, he sure did. And he says, yeah. SK says, yeah. People tell him that all the time. Yeah, it's like, really, you think that the Yankees are all I like? And the Yankees have not won every game that they, every race for the pennant that they went for, or that they were lucky enough to get in, or whatever the case may be. They didn't win every one. So people saying that is like ridiculous, but that's my answer to them when people tell me, "Oh, you don't know what it's like to lose." Oh yeah. Then I show them my Giants. My my Jets uniform, my Jets jersey. I used to have a Gastineau. I don't know if you know Mark Gastineau. I don't know how young you are, SK, or how old you are, I should say. But I used to have a Mark Gastineau jersey. He was my favorite. Let's see, SK says Yankees haven't won the World Series in 2009. That's right. And they keep losing these. I don't know if in the last 3 years, I have to admit, because I haven't been following that much, but I know I remember games, very easy games that they should have won. They lose at them last minute. Okay, so SK says he's 17. Hey, and there's Tully. All right, Tully. Hey, Tully. Pico keeps changing his name. Can you hit up Pico? Because it's only 8 o'clock in Tokyo. He might be able to join us. Okay, so you're 17, so you might not know who Mark Gastineau is. The New York Sack Exchange, you remember that? SK's got me talking football now. Yeah, the New York Sack Exchange, Mark Gastineau, I can't remember. All right, just for shit and giggles, let's see who were the members of the New York Sack Exchange. I think my internet is strong enough that I can look something up while I talk with you guys. Yeah, I was in a bad place a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago, when I couldn't look up stuff while I was doing a live feed. Couldn't even do a live feed in some cases. How are you doing, Tully? Tully wasn't able to hit us up the other day or put comments in. I hope he's able to now. Maybe smash that question mark, Tully. Maybe it'll allow you to do a statement that way. Oh, there we go. We got a statement from him. Let's see. I can't see what SK's question is. Yeah, nobody can. Not. They're coming up blank for some reason. They're coming up very blank. But let's see. Members of the New York Sack. And for those of you that don't follow sports, a sack is when you bring down the quarterback. And it's a play on the New York Stock Exchange. I'm sure a lot of you know about the New York Stock Exchange. All right, let's see. Members of the New York Sack Exchange. Where is it? Joe Klecko. This is another one. I love them too. Love them a lot. Let's see here. So, no way. The New York Stock Exchange was from 1979 to 1983. I thought it was like from 81 to 83. Oh well, I was young. I was very young at that time. Let's see. I was younger than you are now, SK. Let's see. My blood runs blue. Tully making a political statement. My blood runs blue. It's very funny because I'm not gonna say who, because you guys know I can't. But a lot of people here in Italy were asking me, who did I vote for? Who did I vote for? And I'm just gonna keep it at that. All right, so let's see. We got Mark Gastineau, Joe Klecko, Marty Lyons, yes, and Abdul Salam were the members of the New York Sack Exchange that ran from 79 to 83. So 79, so let's see. I was 12 in 1979, guys. I was 12 years old, little kid watching the sport that I won't mention on there. You follow hockey, SK? Tully, you got any of you follow hockey? Anybody follow hockey? Smash that heart if you follow hockey. If you're watching this in the recorded version, Um, let us know in the comments if you like hockey. But yeah, it seems we did we lose everyone. But yeah, so now we went from talking about when life gives you lemons to talking about sports, and that's quite all right, guys. We're not gonna only talk about bullying. I know I say that all the time for you guys that follow us all the time, but I want to say it for the newcomers. You know, new people that are watching the video for their first time. And if you're watching a video of live feed, welcome. If you're watching for the first time, but I'm always going to say that we're not going to talk only about bullying. If you have a question about bullying, by all means, we're going to try our best to answer it. But this is not only a station or a channel about bullying. We're going to talk about everything about life. You know. Let's see. 6 days. Is Pico now? Is he on now? Is Pico on now? No, I don't think he is. Nope, Pico's not on now, if that's what you're asking me. Okay, we got a question. Let's see. Hopefully this question will show up. Here we go. I think it's this one, right? Why do you think people make up stuff like that? I think they feel important. I think that people make up things to feel important. And Tully says he sent Pico a message. Good. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think people make up stuff to feel important. You know, if they can get on Instagram and say, "Oh no, you know, I saw Richard in New York just before he left Italy," or whatever they're saying, makes them feel important. People wonder, "Whoa, how does he know where he was at?" You know, but you know, when you lie like that, eventually your lies catch up to you. You know, because you have to remember the lies and remember the lie, and it just gets too much. Why do you think that one guy lied and said you touched down in New York? Yeah, like I said, to feel important. For that little while, I mean, you got to think about it. You thought, and it's not anything against you, SK, but for maybe a minute or 2 minutes, you thought it was real. And in that 2 minutes, he felt important. And he felt special. And that's how some people choose to feel special about themselves. You know, some people choose to get on Instagram and teach kids about bullying, and some people choose to get on Instagram and make, you know, I'm not going to call this a lie, because he didn't say anything bad. You know, a lie would be, you know, if you said something like, you know, somebody got arrested for a DUI and is now in jail. That's bad. That's negative. That's no good. But if you say that you know, maybe it was an honest mistake. We got to think that too. Maybe he thought that I said something to the effect of, you know, I wish I was in New York, or I wish I was touchdowning in New York, and he took that as, oh, he's touchdowning in New York. You know, in all fairness, you know, let's give the guy some credit. It could, if I'm doing a live feed and it gets cut off at certain words, it may sound like I said I'm touchdowning in New York. So let's give the guy a benefit of the doubt. It's not a lie. It's not a lie. You know, it's not a, and it's not, and if it was a lie, it's not a bad lie. You know, there's a lot worse things he could have said about me. So I think we should give him the benefit of the doubt, and maybe, you know, in all fairness, I'm not saying that this is the answer too, but in all fairness, sometimes I was doing a show one time and I said, you know, you should wash your hands for 20 minutes. And I meant to say 20 seconds. And I remember a lot of people DMing me, 20 minutes, that's a long time to wash your hands. So maybe I said I'm touchdowning in New York in error when I meant to say I wish that I was touchdowning in New York. Because I do remember saying that I wish that it was New York that I was going to and not Chicago. I do remember saying that. So maybe it's just a combination of all those things. But some people do lie to make themselves feel good. We're not saying that that's what he was doing, but some people do. And let's see. We got another one. Thank you, SK. Smash the heart, everyone, for SK for all the Q&A. I'm sure Tully wants to do a Q&A, but he's unable to. Oh, he did. Oh, let me do this one first, SK. Tully says, what's the weather like? Lately has been beautiful. When we first got here, if you guys watched my video about moving from Guam to Italy, if you haven't, please check that out and smash the heart and share it with your friends. When we first got here, it was like 40 every day. It was raining every day. And I thought to myself, wow, is this what I have to look forward to? you know? And but lately, it's been 50s every day. The sun is out. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's not bad. You know, a lot of you know that I have my friend Saba Longlegs, who's a model, a supermodel. Let me tell you, okay, supermodel director. She won an Emmy for a PSA that she did, public service announcement that she did. So she's an amazing person, good friend of mine. She lives in Norway. I hope to visit her someday. We used to work together in Las Vegas on films, and we went to school together. And she's in Norway, and she told me that a lot of Norwegians go to the part of Italy that I'm at to get away from the cold weather. So it's not too bad here. That'll give you an idea of how good the weather is. Good question. Thank you, Charlie. And SK says, and one of them made a meme. Somebody made a meme. Oh, I would love to see it. Because I tell you guys, if you make for you people who, I don't want bullies to start making memes. But if you make a meme and it makes me laugh, I will place it on the show. I am not afraid to laugh at myself. I make jokes about myself all the time. So you're not going to hurt my feelings. Trust me. People need to understand this. You can get with this in your own life too. For me, the only people that really hurt my feelings are close, extremely close family members. That's it. Extremely. So you can be in my family and not hurt my feelings with what you say because you're not close to me. And maybe I shouldn't say this on the air, but again, it bothers me, but I don't let it depress me or I don't let it create anxiety. But if I trust you and you let me down, that's what bothers me. So you can be a close friend too, and if you let me down, that's what bothers me. But again, I don't let it become a situation of anxiety. I don't let it become a situation of depression. I just say, wow, I trusted this person. They let me down totally. That's not on me. That's on them. That is on them. See, so that's why people that bullies, trolls, they will never get to me because I don't expect anything from you but to troll. If you're a troll, I expect nothing from you but to troll. If you didn't troll, I probably would be bothered. So that's the way I live life. But I said it on the show and I'll say it again, if you do a meme of me and it's funny, I will put it on the show. Period. It's got to be funny though, and that's hard, and that's not hard to do, because I'm an easygoing guy. All right, he says you were in a flight at New York Airport. No, he was wrong, or maybe he heard me wrong. I don't know. He told me you were in the flight, so like he saw me. Yeah, right. I am not that successful. I can be on an airplane and everybody goes, oh, that's the guy from Live Feed. No, I'm not that. I'm not there. So if he said he saw me, it's, a friend of mine once told me all of us have a twin. We all have a twin. We all have a person that we look at and we say, wow, that person looks like this person. That's why you have all these, when someone becomes successful, you have all these lookalikes that come out. Like, you always have these lookalikes because there's always a twin out there of us. And probably that's what he saw. But, the way I look at it is, I look at it this way. That's awesome that he knows about the show enough to sit there and go, oh my God, is that him? I just hope he didn't walk up to the guy and say, hey, are you the guy from Live Feed? Because the guy probably would have looked at him like he's nuts. Let's see. I'll send you his @ Okay. Yeah, DM me his @ And does he have the meme on his page? Let's see. What happened to the person who was a troll on the last feed? I just got rid of him. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, we did a live feed, I don't know, just a couple of weeks ago, right, Tully? And a guy had 3 names ready and prepared. And when he got on, he said his ridiculous stuff, and I blocked him. So once I block him, he can't come back into the show under that name. So he went and got his other name. Oof, Brianna's in the house. Yay. Let's see. I got to do this for Brianna. Let's see. Haven't done this in a while, Brianna. I'm not throwing away my shot. Yo, I'm not throwing away my shot. Hey, yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm gonna get a scholarship from King's College. I probably shouldn't brag, but damn, I'm amazed and astonished. The problem is I got a lot of brains with no polish. I gotta holler to be heard with every word. I drop knowledge. I'm the diamond in the rough, shiny piece of gold, trying to reach my goal. My power of speech is unimpeachable. Only 19, but my mind is older. These New York City streets get colder. I shoulder every burden, every disadvantage. I learned to manage. I don't have a gun to brandish. I walk these streets famished. That's for you, Brianna. That's my girl, Brianna. How are you doing? How's school, Brianna? I'm not going to repeat SK what he said because and then he wins. You see, the fact that he came on the show and he put up some ridiculous text, and I didn't read it on the air. I just quickly blocked it. No one saw it because after the show I DM'd everybody in the room and I asked if they see what he wrote. All of them said no. So I got to it quick before anybody saw it. So for me to mention it on the air would be messing up everything that I did to block him and to keep him off the air. But he came on with 3 different names, and then finally, I guess he only had 3 names and he stopped. And, it's sad. It truly is sad because I'm not doing shows every day like I was before. As soon as I get settled down and in my own house and I got a strong Wi-Fi, I'm going to be doing shows every day again. I'm going to be back to that as best as I can. If I pick up a job, then of course I have to, do that. And I wanted to tell you guys, that's right. Let me tell you guys this real quick. Hold on one second. There's a film for all of you that have Netflix. Let me give a shout out. There was a film that I worked on. I was the EPK cameraman. That is the electronic press kit cameraman. The show is called Operation Christmas Drop. It's on Netflix. It's starring Kate Graham and Alexander Wodlik. Alexander Wodlik from I can't remember what show he is, but it's on Netflix now. Please check it out, guys. Give them a shout out. What was that? Oh man, I lost my train of thought now. So let's see. Well, let's see what Brianna says. Can I send you some drawings I've done? Of course, Brianna. Yes, send them. I'll show them off. I forgot what we were talking about. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. So I think the last thing I was talking about was it'd be ridiculous for me to say what he said after I did such a great job of keeping his stupid words off the internet. Yeah, so I can't repeat it, guys. I'm sorry. What's 4 p.m.? What's 4 p.m. SK? And to go back to our conversations, yeah. So the guy said that he saw me. He probably, I take this as a compliment. I don't take this as anything bad, SK, because the fact that that's great. That in his mind, I dare I use the word celebrity. I'm a celebrity to the fact where he sees a guy and he goes, "Wow, that looks like the guy from Live Feed." That's great. Because usually when people see people that they think of someone else, "Oh, that guy looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger," or "that guy looks like, Danny DeVito." Never do people turn around and say, "Oh, well, that guy looks like the guy from Live Feed." So I take this all as a compliment. So I saw your last questions. Let me think about that one. SK. Yeah. Let's see if we have any more. No, for some reason, yeah, we have a bunch from SK, but they all seem to be blank with it. So Brianna didn't tell me how she's doing in school. Let me see if she sent me pictures yet, or drawings, pictures of her drawing. Okay. So, what else? What else do we want to talk about? Oh, Tully, I've been curious as to how are things going with your mother-in-law and your father-in-law. You guys create some kind of understanding. Let me know. Oh, we do have more questions. Let's see. And we got smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. A whole bunch of faces. Thank you for that. And we got something else. Let's see. Nope, I guess that's it. All right, thank you for the smiley faces. 6 a.m. What? What are all these times, SK? I'm not getting it. Yeah, he's going really well at school. She's going really well at school. Oh, that's good. That's good. No more bullying going on at the school. The school took care of it. And again, I want to tell you guys about my good friend Camila. All right, Camila. She's a teen that does pageants. All right, let me see if I'll pull up her. There she is. If you got a child in pageants and you want to know about pageants, check her out. Check out her page, Camila. So I'm so glad that the things are going good at school. I'm so glad. Has your daughter wore the Be Kind T-shirt at school? Get your Be Kind T-shirt, guys. By the way, at thebullyexposed.com. Get them. I'm thinking, I'm gonna see how things are here in Italy, but I'm thinking of getting some new shirts made here, and see if we can do a giveaway and give a few shirts away to the followers. So I think I'll do something where people will ask them some questions about the show, and then give them some shirts. And now we have 9 p.m. What are the times all about? SK. SK's doing some kind of countdown or something. I don't know. But all right, we got one more question. We're gonna make it the last question because we are ready to get off air. I can't believe it. We've been on for 45 minutes. Usually it doesn't last this long because the Wi-Fi starts to act up. So this is going to be the last question from SK. And I want to thank SK and Tully for coming on the show. If you're watching this show, guys, if you're watching this show on the recorded version, please smash your heart for SK and Tully and share this episode. So the question is, does it bother you that you have to get bullied by trolls to, I think, run this show? No, not at all. You know, anytime you put yourself out there, people are always going to tell you what great job you're doing or tell you what a lousy job you're doing. And the way I look at life is I'm willing to grow. You know, so if I did something wrong, what did I do wrong? Tell me. Why did you think the show sucked? Let me know. You know, and if I get a person that says, you know, the show sucked because of this, and this, and they're legitimate things, I grow from that, and that helps me to grow. If I get a person that just says, just your show just sucks. All right, that's a guy that just wants to complain, or a girl that just wants to complain. Whatever they say, let it roll off your back like water off a duck's back, you know, and that's it, and that's all you can do, and leave it at that. Don't harp over it. Don't create anxiety over it. Don't get depressed over it. That's all you can do, because there are just people out there that just like to talk about the negative things about you, and you know, the only reason why you pay any attention to the negative things is because my dad always told me, you know, someone that's not too bright might say something smart, and you want to be there to catch it and pick up on it and change and make yourself better from that. And that's the only reason why I listen to it. Party Writers, thank you for joining the show. I know I pronounced that wrong. Until he says, unfortunately, she's not allowed to wear the t-shirt for school, but she does wear it almost every 2 days. Oh, that's awesome. Why, does she have a uniform? Let me know, Tully. Does she have a uniform? All right, let's see. And SK sends me 8 what was it, 8 p.m.? 8 a.m. Okay, I don't know why. Tully's, SK sending me times, but we do appreciate you keeping us up with the times. SK, and 4 a.m. All right, so that's probably my cue that it's time for me to go. But I thank you guys for being on the show. Thank you. Tully says your dad is a wise man. Yeah, you know, he's also the one that told me, you know, you make a mistake. If you're going to make a mistake, make sure, I'm forgetting how he phrased it, but, you know, you make a mistake that benefits you, you know, that helps you. You know, for some people, wearing a mask is a mistake, right? You're not going to get COVID if you don't wear the mask. Well, to me, it's best to wear it and find out that, oh, I didn't need it, than to need it and not have it. That's always the way I tend to run my life. And remember, guys, a mask is not a political statement. Remember that. All right. So thank you guys for joining the show. I got to do this the right way. Give me a second here, guys. I'm so out of practice. I'm so out of practice here, but here we go. We're going to do this the right way. Yeah. Who's going to dance with me? Come on. Somebody, you guys dance with me. So, live feed is brought to you by Traveling Tech Teacher. For all your digital resources, check out travelingtechteacher.com. And brought to you by thebullyexposed.com, a 501c3 nonprofit organization geared at helping survivors of bullying. So let them help you. All right. Thank you to everyone that came on the show. Remember, smash that heart, share it, and comment on this and all our videos. I want to remind you that anyone can wear the crown. I'm bad at this. I got to get back into it, guys. Anyone can wear the crown. Anyone can be a hero. So be kind to one another and have a great day. Bye, guys. How long do you think I should stay here just waving, doing this wave? All right. Bye, guys.